Ladies and gentlemen, Jill Biden is definitely very out of touch with reality, and it's no wonder why Joe is doing so poorly. So, Jill Biden wants Joe Biden to pick a different VP. She doesn't like Kamala, but nobody likes Kamala. We didn't even like Kamala when she was picked for VP. Even before then, nobody likes Kamala. Come on, this is not news. And this is not the thing that's going to help your husband with reelection. Your husband is not a likable person. He has done a lot of harm than good. And the fact that he's given away all the money and military equipment to Ukraine, and we're just sitting here watching him fork over all kinds of money and security and military aid and you're sitting there talking about no to reparations, and then you look at Joe's poll numbers. It doesn't matter if he put Obama in there as VP. Nobody cares about VP. All right, except for Jill, of course. But no, you're focused on the wrong thing, Jill. You know, Kamala sucks and she always will suck. But this is the main reason why people are having issues with Joe Biden is because he hasn't done anything for his black voter base. He's done nothing for them. He has given to everybody and won't do a thing for them. People are upset because they said he did not keep his words on many issues that he ran on during the election. See, those are things people are upset about. People are not upset about you swapping out Kamala and then having the same lousy ass president at the head. You know, it wouldn't make any difference who you had in there. Joe Biden is going to be Joe Biden. So, First Lady Jill Biden was against choosing Kamala as her husband, Joe Biden, running mate after she attacked him during a primary debate, according to an upcoming book. Yeah, but that's what they're supposed to do during a debate, Jill. Yeah, they're going to attack each other because they're trying to win the primary. That's how it works. The First Lady vexations were revealed in a bombshell new book by the New York Times reporter Jonathan Martin and Alex Burns titled This Will Not Pass: Trump, Biden, and the Battle for America's Future, due to be released in May. There are millions of people in the United States. Why do we have to choose the one who attacked Joe? Joe Biden said in a conversation after learning that Harris was the leading candidate for the job, according to an excerpt from the book provided by Fox News. Many from Biden's inner circle, however, believe that Harris would give the president the best chance of winning the election, according to the book. Ron Klain, the current White House chief of staff, who was tasked in vetting VP candidates, believed that Harris was the best qualified candidate for the position. And we see how many blunders that Kamala has here. And yes, Harris has attacked Biden more harshly than any other major candidate in the Democratic primaries. The Biden family had seen it as a smear and a betrayal. Yeah, but when Biden was running for president and Obama was in the, he smeared Obama. What is Jill talking about? Okay, her husband did the same thing. That's why when Obama picked Biden, people were shocked because Biden pretty much smeared and said a lot of disparaging things about Obama. But I guess Jill is from that white supremacist school. You don't talk bad about me, but I can talk bad about you. Well, that doesn't fly anymore, Jill. You might want to step up into this century. So the Biden family had seen it as a smear and a betrayal. Klan's assessment, um, eh, I'm sorry, Klain's assessment would work to Biden's advantage, the book states. Choosing Harris will show people that you are forgiving. Why would, never mind. So Klain told Biden it will show the country just what a unifying leader you can be, which Joe Biden is not unifying. I mean, let's face it, y'all. Anybody that voted for Joe Biden, do you feel unified? Some of these idiots would probably say yes. Wow. Well, we know because I've done videos on the recent polls, he is doing very poorly out here. And you saw who he dug up a couple of weeks ago, Obama, who really has no real strong connection with black voters at all. Okay. So he's so desperate. He's bringing back Obama, and he knows. Trust me, he's watching everything that's going on out here, and he knows that we are demanding reparations. He knows all about this, you know, but he's going to ignore it and give us things that we never inquired about. Juneteenth and signing an anti-lynching bill that's going to be counterproductive, because we know your cops out here are going to continue to say everything's a suicide. Okay, so how effective is that bill going to be? You weren't able to push the George Floyd Act and get rid of qualified immunity. You did not make us a protective class like you did for the Asians. I just don't see any reason why anybody in the community should be running out there and voting for Joe Biden. But there's always the diehards, y'all, that act like if it will end their life if they don't go out there and cast a ballot. That's what they do. They act just like that. So I don't know what Jill is on. You know, People do normally attack each other during a debate because they're trying to become the nominee. She act like that is a problem, and that right there shows you Joe Biden is very much like her husband Joe. This woman is just like him. Oh, you attacked Joe during the primary. Oh, I'm so mad. You shouldn't be the VP. This is petty stuff. Joe Biden is doing so bad. At this point, it doesn't even matter if he went and got white Jesus as his VP. He would still be a lousy president. Okay. So Joe and Harris butted heads at the first Democratic debate in June 2019 when Harris rebuked the president for opposing federally mandated school busing, recalling her own experience with busing and desegregation while growing up in Oakland. Martin and Burns' new book also detailed Joe Biden's hesitance to choose Harris, citing that her past romantic relationship with Willie Brown, the former San Francisco mayor, who appointed Harris to a pair of minor political positions. Yeah, and they said she never showed up hardly for work, but got paid. I guess that's the perks of what you get when you're willing to lie on your back. So, New Mexico, I guess they're looking at governors, or even Stacey Abrams, who I don't think is a good choice. So, but they said Abrams do not pass the test for VP candidate. You know how they are. So that's what Jill is upset about the debate during the Democratic presidential debate. She's upset with what Kamala said to Joe Biden. I was like, well, Jill, you sound petty, for one. And number two, You need to go get your husband checked out. He's turning around after giving speeches and shaking hands with the air and looking confused on camera all the time. You need to go get him some medical attention instead of worrying about something that's absolutely not going to help your husband at the end of the day. Switching the VPs, that is not the answer. Tell him to put pen to paper and give us our reparations. That's what will win the election for him at this point. Man, you need to get your priorities straight, First Lady. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.